if you're struggling to like find your passion, like what do you want to do with your life, then I feel like this video can really help you. By the way, if you hear like some kind of noise, it's like a fucking storm going outside, so bear with me on that. But if you're struggling to find your passion, god damn, fucking hell. But anyways, if you're struggling to find your passion, then I feel like this video is gonna help you. The first advice that I have for you is try new things. Try new things. When I mean by trying new things is like, most people say, oh yeah, try new things, but yeah, that's it, and they just leave you off there. For me, that advice never kind of worked. Like, try new things. Like, what are you meant to try? Like, what are you meant to do? Go onto Wikipedia and get jobs and fucking no. But in my opinion, I feel like the best way to try new things is to try new things that interests you. Follow your curiosity. That's like the best thing I can say. It's like, follow your curiosity. Like, what is something that interests you right now? For me, like for example, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Imagine this: you're like literally 18, 17 years old. You have no bloody idea what to do with your life and with your college or whatever. I was like sitting down and thinking, like, but I'll like get into this later. But like, I was like interested in like marketing and like design and all that kind of stuff, right? So it's a basic thing. But like, trying new things, but trying new things that interests you. That's what you need to do. Interest is a key. Like, following your curiosity where it takes you. For example, I'll give you a very simple example. Say you're someone and you're trying boxing, you're trying surfing, you're trying Muay Thai, you're trying all these like different things. There's a common theme there. There's boxing, okay, there's Muay Thai, okay, there's surfing, okay. What do these three things have in common? They're all related to health. So maybe you should follow that, or so it's like, try new things that interest you. Like, follow your curiosity, but look for a common theme. Like, what do these things all have in common? Oh, health, or design, boom. Whatever these things have in common, I'd say just the easier thing to do is just look for that. The next advice is more like mindsety. For example, there's like this little voice inside of your head. That'll be your biggest enemy, in my opinion. You have to learn how to control this voice inside of your head. I'll keep this section short, but basically what I'm saying is that whenever you're trying new things, whenever you're trying, like, okay, Muay Thai or boxing or whatever, this voice inside of your head is gonna start like, oh, this is not it, this is not it, this is not my passion, this is not my purpose, this is not blah 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 blah. It's gonna start talking. It's gonna push you right out of that fucking rhythm that you were on, that path you were on. It's gonna like directionalize you. You need to learn how to control this voice. My best advice is just calm down, just relax, just be engaged in this activity. If you're doing boxing, learn how to punch better, get your techniques right, talk to your coaches, talk to the teammates that are there, ask them for advice, engage the activity to minimize this voice inside of your head, because it's gonna push you right out of that direction that you're currently on. Don't worry about it too much right now. Whatever you're interested in, like if you think it's not the right interest or whatever, don't worry about it. Just be engaged in that activity. If you have that drive inside of you, like, make something positive of yourself, like, do something positive, like build a life that you like, and not work fucking 8 hours a day and come home and like go to the gym at 10 p.m. like, so if you have that kind of drive, maybe you do, maybe following passions outside of your work works. But for me and you, we need to build a life that we really like. We need to create something for ourselves, and we don't want to work 8 hours first and then do the thing that we love. We just need to do it for the entire day. And then, I feel like that's the kind of like sort of drive, that's the kind of sort of like mindset you need to kind of have in order to like achieve, in order to like find your passion, like achieve your passion or whatever. The next advice is remembering your gift. You know, we oftentimes like things with purpose and things with all these kind of stuff, we know what it is, we just don't remember it. We know exactly what our purpose is right now. You know it. It's inside of your head. We're just too busy consuming social media, scrolling through phone. Life happens, you know. So it's all about remembering your gifts. Like I remember like a few months ago when I was like trying to like find my passion, trying to find my purpose or whatever. I literally took a book and a pen and I looked at my wall. I was staring at my wall for the next 3 days and I was just writing, what is my purpose right now? What is my purpose? It was making money, by the way, you know. What is my purpose right now? What is my purpose? What am I interested in? What am I curious about? I didn't know this because my mind was so filled with pleasurable activities, dopamine, life. Just take some time out of your day, even if it's just 1 hour. Just sit down and fucking think. What are your curiosity? What do you like doing? What is your purpose? I promise you that's going to be one of the, to me anyway, that's probably the best thing that I ever did so far in terms of like finding my passion, like finding my purpose, just sitting down and thinking. And I still do that to this day. Right when I'm about to sleep, I just take my book and my pen and I just sort of start writing. What do I like? What did I achieve today? What is my purpose? All these kind of stuff. It's all about remembering it. Remember your gift. The next thing is also kind of like mindsety kind of things. It's like I realized this like a few days ago. It's like passion can be so mundane, so boring. You know, if I told you, if someone came up to you and told you, oh bro, I just quit my job and now I'm a yoga instructor, or oh bro, I quit my job right now and I'm a personal trainer, like you would look at him and go, oh shit, that's actually really cool. Maybe I should be a yoga instructor. Maybe I should be a fitness instructor. All these things, they sound really cool. You know, when oftentimes when we have like a mundane passion, like a boring passion, we think there's something wrong with us. We think, oh, that's definitely hasn't not to be right. Passion is not exotic. Passion is not exotic. Passion is whatever your brain is curious about. It is not exotic. It's not being yoga instructor because it sounds cool. It's not being a personal trainer because it sounds cool. It can be mundane. It can be boring. Like if I told you, oh bro, I just quit my job and now I'm a personal finance coach, you'd look at it and go, whatever. You know, it's not as appealing as it sounds. That's what always keep that mindset in your mind where passion can be mundane, it can be boring, and that is okay because that's what your brain is naturally curious about. And passion is not always fucking exotic and all these kind of things. Like, you know, it is mundane. If it is, that is completely okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. I hope you got some value from this video. I will link the article if you want to read more about it. I'll link the article in the description below. I was just reading the article and I thought it was wonderful, and I just thought of sharing my thoughts and my just summarize it all for you here. But if you want to read the article in more detail, if you want to listen to the stories, not listen, but like read the stories or whatever, I'll link the article in the description below. But other than that, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.